Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma, where we specialize in new residential construction for investors in the Oklahoma City and Tulsa markets. This is my Monday update, the 23rd of February, and I wanted to talk about a recent Zillow report that came out about Oklahoma City that pretty much rated it as the top of the heap of a real estate market, of what you might call a balanced market. And they pointed out some interesting statistics. For instance, year over year, we're up about 31% in inventory. That's a lot. But also sales have increased 6.9%, and houses are only staying on the market 38 days, which is a seller's market, and that's really good news. But there was even better news, which is we're 38% below the national average in the median price of a home. We have the lowest amount of money required out of your salary, out of the money that you make to own a home. And this is with a $271,000 median price, but only 26.9% of your income has to be devoted overall on the average to the purchase of a home. Now, added to this, there was another piece of good news, which is we're 18% below the national average in cost of living. Our housing, of course, helps out a lot that way. Our oil and gas production, of course, makes a tremendous difference in that respect. Our road system, which is fantastic so that, you're not stuck in traffic and losing productivity. There's a lot of really positive things. And the last thing that they said about Oklahoma City is the fundamentals are improving. So here's my take on this. This is an affordable market, and that is fantastic for investors. In other words, you can get closer to the purchase price and the percentage of that you're getting in terms of rents. We're getting positive cash flow on everything. We're getting great deals from builders because they know the existing inventory has been built up a lot and they're competing against it. I mean, we're talking about 4.99% fixed 30-year rates for investors, 4.75%. So this, with the lower rates, the median price being so low, and actually our houses are starting a little above $216,000 for a new home. So I'm very, very happy about what Zillow had to say about us. I don't know how you feel about Zillow, but they are a powerful, powerful indicator of what people are going to do. So if you're an investor, a remote investor, which we've specialized in for the last 21 years, then Oklahoma City is something you really need to look at. And the other thing about it is with the affordability and with the low amount of your money that has to go to a home payment that you're making, then the other thing is there's got to be a lot of good jobs, and there are a lot of good jobs here, fantastically paying jobs, population increase. All this makes a huge amount of difference because we want the highest percentage of owner occupants. Well, all I sell is investment real estate. Isn't that counterintuitive? No, it's not. And I'll explain it further in a Zoom meeting that we can have. But basically, the more owner occupants, the better the appreciation, the fewer investors that we have, then supply and demand is in your favor. In other words, demand is higher than supply, or maybe equal to supply, which means that vacancy is reduced, rents can go up. So I'm very happy about this. If you're interested in investing in real estate, especially in new construction, give us a call, give us an email. We'll be happy to meet with you and create a plan for you.